I think I've figured out the only way to crack up the left's ridiculous gender ideology, all these stupid pronoun battles in the bathrooms and all that. Before he leaves office, for just one day, President Trump needs to identify as a woman. Donna Trump. For one day. There are only two possible consequences of this. Either the left will have to admit the absurdity of gender ideology, transgenderism, or the left will have to celebrate Donald Trump as the first woman president. Beat Hillary to it, beat Amy Klobuchar, beat Kamala Harris, beat Liz Warren, beat Donna Trump. That's what we'll call him for that one day. Donna Trump will become the first woman president. If he remains married to Melania, he will be the first gay president. Not just the first gay president, the first lesbian president. Not just the first lesbian president, the first gay married lesbian president. Married to an immigrant. It will be a glorious moment. Now, you say, that's a funny line. That's okay, whatever. No, I actually, first of all, if any president were going to do this, it would be Donald Trump, the greatest troll ever to occupy that office. But why wouldn't he do it? Let's say he does it. Obviously, he says, I am a woman today. I issue an executive proclamation. I am a woman and I will go by Donna. What is the left going to do? They'll say, no, you're not. Well, he could say, how dare you? How dare you assume my gender? They say, well, you're not really a woman. Did you say that to Caitlyn Jenner? Did you say that to all these transgender athletes? They're transgender, they're men who are pretending to be women who are beating all of the women in these competitions. How dare you? She said, well, okay, let's say we grant that you're a woman. You're not the first woman president. You say, are you saying that transgender women are not real women? Well, gosh, I guess that is sort of what I'm saying. Well, I get, and they have to, something has to give. And I don't really care which gives. Because he can go back, by the way. Gender is fluid. You can just identify as a man the next day. He can go right back to being Donald. But for just one day, that's all it takes to become the first woman president, the first lesbian president, the first lesbian, gay woman president married to an immigrant. That's all it takes is one day. And if he does that for one day, I don't care how it turns out. Either gender ideology falls apart because it's absurd, or Donald Trump goes down in the history books as the first woman president. It is a win-win. President Trump is really good at win-wins. He's really good at wedge issues. He's really good at driving a wedge between the socialists of the Democrat Party and the establishment of the Democrat Party, which doesn't want to use that word. He did it at the State of the Union. He split AOC and all those people from Nancy Pelosi and all of those people. He's really good at driving wedge. He's really good at driving a wedge between the pro-worker, blue-collar Democrats and the globalist neoliberal Democrats. That was basically the story of the 2016 election. And now he could drive a wedge between the transgenderist ideologues and the feminists. The people who say gender doesn't mean anything, men can define womanhood, it's not a real thing. And the feminists who say, no, womanhood is a real category, women have been historically put upon, and we need to focus on that category, which is innate and immutable. President Trump, he could do it in just one day. And what is there to lose? The next day he goes back to Donald. It would be a glorious, glorious troll and a very important and instructive reckoning for a nihilist, deconstructive ideology of gender that truly does threaten the soundness of our republic. It threatens our logic and our thinking. Donna, you got my vote. I can't wait till you're the first woman president.